Hello, everybody. Once again, we want to welcome you to the Old Time Gospel Hour down at Keavy, Kentucky. Me and Brother A.Y. invite you to come down and be with us anytime on Thursday night from 8 to 9 o'clock. Won't you feel free to call in tonight if you've got something on your heart. We've got Brother Jonathan with us, and he'll be here to answer the phone, pray with you. Also, we've got a young preacher with us tonight. First time I've met him, Mark Barnes, and he'll be playing the piano tonight. And you just feel free to call in, and we'll get the prayer request on the TV and radio. But we'll pray for you immediately, won't we, A.Y., if you request prayer. But also, we've got a few announcements to make. We got a homecoming up at Jeffs Creek. And that's Sunday, and somebody up at the church said to bring a dish and put something in it. That's what they said. And I just telling you what they said up Jeffs Creek. But we invite them to come. Hey, we'll look for a great time in the Lord. And I believe the Gospel Wonders are going to be up there, and the Parton family from Middlesboro. And I believe Bud Sizemore is going to bring the message. And I heard Bud preach on TV the other day, and he done a great job. I know you'll have a good time up Jeffs Creek. What time we starting, A.Y.?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. We invite you to come up and be with us. Also, down at Bethesda on September the 11th, that will be the next Sunday. If you'd like to eat, they're having a homecoming down there. And Roy Vaughn, the pastor down there, invites everybody to come be with them there at Bethesda Baptist Church at Bimble, Kentucky. And tonight we want to send our program out to one of my good friends up on Stinking Creek, A.Y., Rex Allen. He's my neighbor up there, been my neighbor for I don't know how long. And Brother Rex, I appreciate all you've ever done for me. He kept my cattle. He'd help me get them up, A.Y. Sometimes he'd be out in the road when the fence is bad. And if I need any advice or how the doctor wanted, I'd always go up and see Rex. Last thing I went up to see him, asked him about a bush hog, what kind of bush hog he'd buy if he was to buy one. He told me to get a Woods. And I tell you what, A.Y., I got a Woods bush hog. But I tell you what, Rex, we'll send a program out to you tonight and wish you was down here with us. And also, we want to send it out to my neighbors out there in Flat Lick. I've known them longer than I've known this preacher here, and that's his mother and daddy, Dewey, and Ludina Collins up there in Flat Lick. And I appreciate them tuning in. I know they're watching tonight, Brother Mike, and I have known them more than I've known you. He used to come down there and trade with me at the feed mill. It's always good to me, and I want to send the program out to them tonight. And the phones is already ringing, and we appreciate just the sound of the phone ringing. And I seen a man this evening and never dreamed he watched the program, A.Y. He lives down at Grays, Kentucky, down at 830. And he had the last dairy farm in Knox County. He's the last person to milk cows in Knox County, and that's Kenny Lee. And he goes out in his pickup truck and listens to us on the radio. And I want to send, and he had a lot of kidney problems and a kidney transplant, and the Lord has truly blessed him down there on 830, and I want to send the program out to Kenny Lee. Also, another gentleman, A.Y., never dreamed he'd watch the program. He's bought and sold more cattle than anybody probably in eastern Kentucky or the eastern United States. Bought and sold them, and Brother Mike, you know him, that's Lee Williams at the stockyard. And Lee Williams told me he watched her program and he got a blessing, and I said, Lee, how old are you? And he said, I'm 88. And said, the Lord has truly blessed me. And we want to send a program out to you tonight, Lee. And you've been good to a lot of people, been good for the economy down here, paid them all a good price for their cattle and everything. We appreciate you, Lee, and want to send a program out. And you stay tuned. We got a good preacher tonight, too, Lee. Lee said we always had a good preacher, good singing, and we've got one tonight. And we're going to get ready to get started. And this Melvin Johnson called in, A.Y., last week, and he wanted me to sing a song. But I'm a pitchfork Christian. I'm just going to pitch the work to somebody else, and I'm going to pitch it to this Young Grove Choir, and they can sing him a song. They're ready to go, and we've got Young Grove Choir with us tonight. We appreciate them coming. And also we've got a group from Williamsburg Independent School, and that's the Pruitt Sisters. And I'll tell you what, we've had one sung who was 6 years old down here. That's the youngest singer we've ever had down here. But this is the youngest group we've ever had. And it's the Pruitt sisters and ladies, we appreciate you coming and being with us tonight. And you just make yourself at home. And when you get the spirit just right, we're going to ask our brother to come, Brother Mike Collins. And Mike, always like to hear you preach. And I tell you what, we're going to have him up Tuesday, AY, 7 o'clock at Jells Creek. And I'll tell you what, listen to him tonight. You may want to come to Jells Creek Tuesday night. Also, I'll tell you what, if you stay tuned by TV or radio, they'll be up there Tuesday night. Because I tell you what, he's a man of God and a good preacher. And I just love to hear you preach, Mike. And we'll get started, but first we'll ask Brother A.Y. Mills, pastor at Jells Creek Baptist Church, to lead us in a word of prayer.
Amen. We'd like to say it's good to be back with you tonight by radio and TV, and just want you to tune in. And I tell you, God will just bless your heart tonight for doing that. And also, as Brother Jim's already said, that we will be having our homecoming this Sunday, being the Lord's will, and invite everybody.